I thought I heard of all the ways to play Doom. I've heard of chocolate, vanilla, this and that. I've never heard anything about nugget. Is there a French fry Doom as well? There's too much for me to keep up with. But I'll probably just do whatever Mina tells me. But I mean, I'll have Mina look into that maybe. Because I'm not as versed in like all that stuff as much as like he is. It's called that because it's based on Crispy Doom. I may have heard about Crispy Doom. But hi, everybody. Sorry it took a little bit. I'm having my weird anxiety kind of thing. Where nothing's really wrong, I think. Well, I mean, things are wrong, but I'm not thinking about them actively. And I just feel like weird. I feel weird like I'm about to have a panic attack. But I'm not going to. I know I'm not going to. So I feel like, ugh, I just feel horrible. But that's okay, because we're gonna finish Haunting Ground. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good Wednesday? It doesn't feel like Wednesday. Although, I feel like I never feel like it's any day. If it's Tuesday, I don't feel like it's Tuesday. If it's Monday, I don't feel like it's Monday. I feel like I'm at odds with reality. I'm thirsty. Hi, Blaze. Also, Cammy, Whistler, hi. I do appear. Hello. Feels like Friday? Friday? Do you have any theories why you would feel that? Because even I don't think it's Friday right now. Whenever it's Thursday, that's when I think it's Friday. Also, I'm kind of happy that I'm able to stream at my usual time. I thought I would have to do another 10 p.m. stream, but my dad had to cancel plans on me because I think he's wanting to watch some, like, game, some kind of, like, sport or whatever. And I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Watch more of Band of Brothers with him. We'll be starting episode 3, I think. I do need to rewatch episode 2, though, because I think I was a little distracted while it was going on. So far, I like episode 1 the best, but, you know, that's the slow burn boot camp stuff. I slept in this afternoon. I actually woke up at an okay time today. I was tempted to go back to sleep, but I ended up not doing it. Yeah. My friend started watching Band of Brothers and brought it up to me, and I'm like, you know what? I've been needing to do something with my dad. I'll watch that with him. But of course, he's already, like, seen it, but he's happy to rewatch it. Apparently, he rewatched it not that long ago, too. But I want to watch that with him, and I want to rewatch Das Boat with him, which apparently he's also seen. So I'm like, damn, Dad, you know it all. I'm streaming the video of the CGI rat dancing to the cheese into your mind. Will that make me feel better or worse? Either way, I appreciate whatever effort, diabolical or innocent. It's really good. It's really good. I would recommend watching, like, it's like some people call it a miniseries, some people call it a lawn movie, but there's like a lawn version of Das Boat. That's what you should watch. That has all the footage, because I guess the original movie had so much footage that of course they had to cut it out, and then they re-released it again with everything. I'd watch that one. More content, more fun. I remember liking it a lot, but I haven't seen it in maybe 5 years, so I gotta change that, refresh it in my mind. Depends. Have you seen the CGI rat dance into Sexy Thing? I have not. Sean Connery? Is he in it? Let me see. Is he in it? Oh, that's Sean Connery? Wait a second. I didn't know that was his name. Like, hold on. Wait. That's young Sean Connery? Is it? He's also in Hunt for Red October. He's the old guy. Wait. No, this can't be right. No, I don't think he's in it, because if you look up Das Boat and Sean Connery, I just get the Hunt for Red October. I don't get Das Boat as a Google pop-up. So, hold on. But Das Boat has a different actor. Jürgen Prochnow? And I believe he speaks English and German. Okay. Okay. I was like confused because I'm like, wait, he was in both? 2 of them? That's cool. That's cool. I need to rewatch Hunt for Red October as well. I liked that as well. I thought that was good. I thought that was sick. Das Boat guy is in the House of the Dead movie. You're right. He plays the captain, right? I remember just being so surprised because I feel like I mostly know that actor because of Das Boat, and then seeing him in other stuff but speaking English, it's like, wait, bilingual. Wow. Yeah. I think it's a German movie, but he knows English. He was overqualified. There was like him and another actor were overqualified for the House of the Dead movie. Everyone else kind of fit. I'm being real. He's in the John Carpenter's Into the Mouth of Madness. Who did he play? Hold on. Into the Mouth of Madness. Oh, does he play the writer? Yes, Sutter Kane. He's the not Stephen King author, yeah. I like how Sam Neill's played like multiple characters that just has like a bunch of writing or scribbles all over their face. The guy is named Jurgen Krochoff, and we're supposed to believe that's really their name. That's not how you say it. I'm at work, so sadly can't stay. That's fine, that's fine. I appreciate you dropping by. Also, I remember a while back, I don't remember if you DM'd it to me or just typed it in chat, but I was looking for, like, military, recommendations, like war movies and stuff from you, Merlin. I need to eventually get to that because I want to be able to show my dad stuff he hasn't actually seen. Hello? Do I say it as Julio? Hi, how are you doing? Yesterday, guess what? We finished Pirate Doom 2. The final boss was actually harder than the final boss in Pirate Doom 1. And second half was good. Would recommend. The next boomer shooter that I'm gonna play will be Doom 2. Actually, just normal Doom 2. Wait, so it's Julio? Are you trolling me? Or are you being legit? I don't know. I've never seen Julio. But if it's so, that's cool. I want to say what you want to be called. Also, hi, Malphus. Hello. How are you doing? You're not trolling. Okay, Julio. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. But I haven't really accomplished much today. All I did was drink my little drink, and then I ate my yogurt, and then I went to work. And it was pretty good. Pretty good. I was tempted to get a brownie, but I said no. I only need the yogurt, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat dinner today. I don't know if there's any food in the house or if I want to eat. I don't feel like it. I'm not hungry. Are you? What do you want to eat? Also, somebody asked me something before I started the, Oh, I forgot. So, first I want to thank Kunoichi for the raid. Out loud. I typed it, but I want to, personally thank them properly. And then, I think somebody gave me a sub, but I don't remember getting the proper notification for it, on the stream, but I still want to thank you anyway for the sub. I don't know if Stream Elements possibly broke, but thank you. Oh, yeah, the $20 Sega Genesis. That's kind of cool. Is that normal? How much do those normally go for? In terms of retro consoles, I'm curious what the overall price for all of them is. Whenever I got a Dreamcast many years ago, it was $40. Pretty good, but I wonder if it's gone up. I think the last time I checked, it's up to 80. Hi, cutie. Hi. We're doing pretty good. I'm kind of I'm not drowsy. I think I'm just mentally fatigued, where I'm just kind of ugh. All I did today was wake up too early to go to work and harvest 140 pounds of honey. That sounds like a dream. I want honey. I want to go and get some of the good honey that has the crunchy texture to it. GameStop says it's 80. I don't know if I would trust GameStop pricing. I think you should go by eBay prices, right? Is it even good, legitimately, is it even good to order retro stuff from GameStop? I don't know how much they clarify the condition of the items. Do they even show you pictures, etc.?
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. I can get a PS1 for about 40 euros, about $54. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think, weirdly enough, you know where I got my recent Nintendo 64? Because I lost the one that I had as a child. I got it from an anime convention, of all places. They had a really nice, like, video game section, and I just, like, got that from there. And then, same thing with PlayStation 1. I don't have the original one that I had growing up. I got it from a garage sale, of all things. Hello, Zaris. Hi. It's kind of, sort of, it works is all they say. So, I don't like that. I don't think if you're buying like retro stuff, given the condition that they can be in, especially if you're buying games, they'll say, yeah, it's pretty good condition, but if you don't have any pictures, it arrives and the case will be all jacked up. There will probably be tons of feather scratches all over the disc, but I guess it will technically work. I don't know how much they play test it. And you know what? I have another question. You know how there is this machine that is supposed to smooth out the scratches on the disc? How effective are those? Like, are those, like, actually help make the game work better? Does it more likely damage it? Or is it kind of like some sort of, what is that circumstance called? Where it doesn't do anything, but your mind makes you think it does something? Like if you drink apple juice and you get told that it's actually alcohol. Yeah, placebo. Is it like a placebo? What is the deal with the disc smoothers? Am I streaming Saturday? No. So this Saturday is our Half-Life Deathmatch community night. But Sunday I can maybe stream, but I need to work on commissions. At my local GameStop, they have a section of the store where they have retro stuff on display. I wonder if all GameStops are like that. The last time I went to one, which was many months ago, it's just pop figures and, like, trinkets, plushes, etc. Maybe it just depends on the location where you're at. But overall, I still prefer buying my retro stuff from eBay. So making sure that I haven't missed anything. Just chilling at work. Hope you in the chat be chilling today. Absolutely. Always chilling. Wait, if you talk about PS1, I have and it kind of works, but I don't know where it is. Kind of works? Is it like slowly dying? That's what's happening with my PS2. Makes me sad. But I'll never throw it away. I'll never get rid of it. That's mine. My baby. Even if it's just a dead case. Still got all my systems that I've had since I got them. That's only me with the GameCube era and onward. Like, once I got a GameCube, that's when I had the agency to, like, seek out games, not let my stuff get sold by my parents for whatever reason. Everything I would get is mine, except when my mom convinced me to trade in my DSi for a 3DS, and I wish that didn't happen, because all it did is save $50. I mean, that is something, but I liked my DSi. It felt nice to hold. Hi, love. Hello. It doesn't matter, though, because I can't hold handhelds anyway, so in the end, it's fine. I'm thankful my dad kept my stuff safe when I wasn't there. Thank God for that. I think the people who have it the roughest are people with siblings. If you have siblings, say goodbye to your shit. Although, Mina has siblings, but who his mom would give away his consoles to would be like his cousins. Like, if there's other children that exist nearby, your shit's gonna just get given to them. I think that's horrible. I would be so sad, but I grew up an only child. Hello, Machina. Hi. I think my family still has our old consoles. Do they just kind of keep them around the house? Have you thought about maybe, like, swinging by and grabbing them all? Also, when the hell is the disc rot supposed to happen? I haven't heard any like viral posts going around saying it's happening, you guys. The disc rot is beginning. 20% of all people who have retro games report disc rotting starting. Like, when is that gonna happen? Your big brother stole your PS3. You should steal something from his. You should steal his car and then give it back to him, because you don't want to actually commit Grand Theft Auto. That's not good. You should download a car, though. That's much safer. I feel bad having to let go of my 3DS, but it had dead pixels and a broken analog stick that it wasn't worth playing on. I remember I think my 3DS that I got, it got a dead pixel or two like immediately. I was so annoyed. I hate dead pixels, but eventually you learn to deal with it. I have that with my 3DS, and then, no, not 3DS, my Game Boy Advance SP. There's also, like, it feels like dust got inside, because I always see, like, something that, it's not a pixel, there's just something that's in it that looks, like, dirty. Discard is meme tier. It can happen, but you've got to hate your games for it to happen. So, leaving your games out in the sun and stuff like that. It actually went, hey, can I take your PS3 if you don't use it? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, so it was, like, peaceful. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kudos to you for letting go. I wouldn't have. I think sometimes parent logic, whenever they, like, give away your consoles to, like, other kids, is that, oh, you have a new console, you don't play this anymore. And it's like, well, no, I don't actively play the retro console every single day. I do play my new one, but eventually you do want to go back and play your old games. Look after your shit, don't store it near windows, and your games will outlive you. Exactly. I would say that most of my games are in relatively good condition. And any that somehow were not, I would eventually re-buy copies of. Like, I would say my Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion were probably the most beat up. And then I would just get like, new copies later. Before they became unobtainable, because, I mean, they're some of my favorite games. Certain games, it's like, you just need them to own. Disc rot depends on several things, like how it's stored and the quality of the disc in the first place. Okay. It was more like I was in a period where I stopped playing games altogether. Okay. I don't know if I can ever stop playing games. Which is funny. It feels like the generation before mine, or at least rather I should say my parents' generation, I feel like that whole generation, like they outgrow video games, right? But you look at us, and it feels like video games are just an actual way of life. Everybody plays video games, and they just keep playing them no matter how old they get. It's like a phenomenon. Still have 2 working PSPs. Anything earlier than that is gone. Rest in peace. I have 2 Vitas. I don't know why. I got one Vita, and I didn't realize it was broken. I thought the game was broken, and then I ran out of time to be able to, you know, get a refund or get a replacement from eBay. And so I ended up buying another Vita that actually worked. And I played Valhalla on it. And that was before my hands started deteriorating. So I wish I kind of finished that playthrough of Valhalla. But if I do get back to it, I'll stream it. How dare you laugh at my pain? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Now I feel sad and hurt. Still got the Vita. It's a cool system. Like, it just feels nice to own these things. But the best thing is, if you don't actively play your retro consoles because they're breaking or whatnot, what I do is I take all the cables for them and then I shove them in my ottoman. And thus I can have my consoles all displayed nice and neatly, but the fire hazard aspect is lessened. Ready for your most rage bait statement before you go to bed? Is it going to be something like, Pumpkin, you really mattered to me. I love you so much. And then you disappear and you don't give me like bait. Ink sucks. That doesn't work on me. That's not going to enrage me. If anything, I feel like you're the one that's hurting the most from saying that. Even though you know you don't mean it. The fact that you would even utter that. How could you do that to yourself? Sorry to hear about your hands getting worse. That must suck. It's fine. It's just the decisions I made. I didn't rest my hand enough, too much drawing, etc. I feel like everybody here has some kind of issue that we all have to just deal with, especially, you know, when you get older. And there's some stuff that's even worse than just like minor arthritis and shit. So I should be more grateful. Ghostin' does in fact make me mad. Ghostin'? Ghostin'? Wait, what about ghosts? Also, I want to, well, I don't know if I should, but I was thinking about maybe figuring out how to make the stream element smaller. Because on SailorSynth, all of her gators are a little bit tiny. I'm wondering if I should make the ghosts smaller, but I think you guys like the ghosts. And I usually only keep them out whenever I'm, like, doing the just chat. And when I play the game, I get rid of you guys anyway, but... I don't know. I got a cyst in my right wrist that gets kind of annoying while working. That's kind of bad. That's, Can't that, like, get near your veins and stuff? But if it's... If you have a cyst, it doesn't necessarily mean it's, like... It could be benign, right? Is there any way you can get rid of it, or is it just too expensive and you just gotta wait for it to eventually pop? I remember my mom had one for a really long time, and then it popped, and it's not good because when they do pop, all of that bacteria from the cyst kind of gets into your blood and stream and etc. Then you can get bionic hands in the future. Only rich people can do that. I see this advertisements sometimes for stuff like that. Like, people get, like, fancy robotic arms, and it's like, well, not everybody's gonna be able to get that. It's like, well, what happens if you can't afford it? You just have to have a stub. Pumpkin, I love you and you matter to me. You make my day infinitely better. Oh my god, Juminso, how could you say this to me? You hate me. You hate me. You wish I was gone. How could you say something nice to me? Still have a bunch of bootleg PS2 discs here on a disc album. I even have Fatal Frame 1 and 2 on the same disc. I don't think I've ever had any bootleg discs before, unless it's like a movie. Like, I remember for the longest time, I had Dawn of the Dead, like, remake on some, like, burnt CD that somebody gave me. And that's how I would watch it all the time. Oh, I wanted to ask. I know that there's this, like, epidemic of, bootleg cartridges for Nintendo games. So, like, N64 games, and they're not authentic. Same with Game Boy and etc. I know that, like, collectors typically hate them. Like, us, in general, collectors, we want the real deal. But I wonder, has anybody, like, just given up and just started buying the bootlegs? Do they work okay? How are you guys liking those? Did you hear about all those people who got bionic eyes, but the company that made them went bankrupt, and now they're just shutting down in their heads? So, what, their eyes don't get updates anymore? Sarcasm? Wait. What did I say that was sarcastic? I forgot what I said. What was I talking about? Bootleg discs. No, I wasn't being sarcastic. Are you talking about my monotone voice, where I sound unpleasant and horrible? That's just how I talk. I'm very dry. I'm very dry and I hate joy. I hate laughter, I hate children. I hate world peace. I had a few bootleg carts, but you're better off just getting a EverDrive or something similar instead. Is EverDrive like one of those physical things that emulates? I did that with my Dreamcast and PS2 before my PS2 died. Lately, I've been reminded a lot of D2. I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't dislike it. I'm not part of the D2 cult following. I just thought it was like, oh, this is really interesting. I can see why people like it. And I thought it was kind of funny and cool. But Mina likes it more. I should bully Mina into playing that for December. Because it's got a lot of snow in it, so it's basically Christmas. Hi, Keen. Hello. It's a cart that you could just load up with games. Okay. Oh, like, it's like a blank cart, and then you can, like, download games onto it? That's how you can emulate physically on the PS2. You can put it on your memory card. An old friend of mine would go on and on about how much he hated D2 and how he got bamboozled into playing it. Hating D2 is kind of particular. It's an interesting game, but I can't say it's like hate-worthy. The only thing that I thought was cringy about it, but it adds to the charm, it makes it funny, is all the long-winded, I'm gonna get an Emmy for this speeches. But it's old video game voice acting, so it's like, it's good for the time, but it's still a little bit corny. Destiny 2, nah, I don't like Destiny. I thought Destiny just feels bland. Destiny doesn't have any edge to it, so I'm not interested. Oh, you know what? So I saw on Twitter, maybe you guys could illuminate this for me. I guess they're doing a sort of remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which I played like 5 seconds of. I wasn't like totally digging it. They're remaking it and they're going to add RPG combat instead. Like, I guess that's how the modern Assassin's Creed games are now. RPG combat. What's going on exactly with that? No, you're fine. You're fine. There's so many like ways to how do I say it? Do you call it synonyms? Synonyms? D2 can mean like D2 probably refers to like 5,000 different games. Basically here, bootleg games are the norm just because of how cheaper they are, like 90% cheaper. Makes sense, depending on like where you are, it's just too expensive to get like certain things. D2, the Mighty Ducks. Are Mighty Ducks as in the hockey player ducks? You have Black Flag and you play White. Cause I got it because Pirate, but I didn't like how the game felt. It felt very modern-y game to me, and not in a good way. When did Black Flag come out? I've been a hater for a long time. Nobody knows how to fix the bionic eyes. That's not cool. So, does that mean that they're just blind again? And they paid for it, and they probably were made to sign some agreement that was in tiny text that you could only see if you highlight your cursor over the text, and then it would say, by the way, if we go bankrupt, you're fucked, sorry. Bootleg games were so rampant here that most gaming stores and huge department stores would offer bundles for consoles with free 10 to 20 games. That's kind of crazy. I remember when I saw like Haunting Ground European Edition for like 40 bucks on eBay like many years ago. They had like a bunch of them, and I'm like, is this like bootleg? There's no way this can be real, because there was a time that didn't exist, and then one day Haunting Ground European copies just sprung up on eBay. I guess that maybe somebody found a factory of them or something. No, it has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed in particular. I'm just kind of very mixed on modern games, and I've been disliking modern games since around the 2010s. Not that there aren't good modern games, but just that sometimes they do a lot of things that irritate me. But I don't know. I feel like I was a little bit too quick to write off Black Flag, but the concept of Assassin's Creed doesn't seem to appeal to me. I don't know. Do I like Temu? What's Temu? If they're doing later RPG elements, it means islands will be level locked, so you have to be X level not to be bullied, and it'll have a skill tree. Okay. I thought, like, when they said RPG, I'm like, do they mean, like, it's gonna be turn-based now or something? Because, I mean, Yakuza did that. Yakuza is just like, okay, we're gonna be RPG now. Well, I guess they were always RPG, but they were action RPG. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna do turn-based RPG. But I think they balance both styles. What's Temu is the most pumpkin thing I've ever heard. Well, I don't know what content. There's probably 5,000 things called Temu. I looked up Temu. It's a clothing store. Temu. Temu is an online marketplace operated by e-commerce company PDD Holdings, which is owned by Colin Huang. Don't you know about Colin Huang? What is Temu? Tell me what that is. Is it from Japan? Temu. Still clothing store. Is it a game? Is it an anime? What are you talking about? I don't hate Temu. I got a sweet Lamont configuration box from there. Even came with a stand. So it is a store. Do you like Pokemon in the DS and anything like that? I liked Pokemon up to Black and White. I played a little bit of Black and then I kind of dropped it. I lost interest. I still like the old Pokemon games, and kinda though. It's the ultimate hub for every cheapo Chinese thing you could ever want, and some things of kind of questionable legality. Aren't there like 5,000 different sites like Temu though? Like, what is that other one where like you can buy bootleg everything? There's like so many of those kinds of sites I can't keep up. Temu is the big one. Is it newer? Oh, AliExpress. Yeah. That's the one I know about. I am in my own bubble, so I don't find out about things until people tell me, and I have a really bad memory. So if you ask me, like, let's do a social experiment. And I'm not joking. Social experiment. Ask me in a week and a half what Temu is. Or if I like Temu. Just ask me again. And we'll see if I remember. But why the question? Is there something cool on Temu you want me to look for? Nintendo ruined Pokemon? Isn't that what happened? Like, Nintendo kind of took over and Game Freak didn't have as much creative control or something? Do I like Temu? What is that? Temu is like AliExpress, but in a better version. Okay. I can't think of anything I would want from there. Can you recommend anything? Temu is just drop shipping AliExpress products as if it behaves like a middle market merchandiser. I don't need to test you. You've forgotten stuff we talked about like 10 minutes later. Yeah. Sorry. Every day is exciting because I learn a bunch of new things. Nice to meet you, Machina, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. I'm being sent really cool stuff that I need to check out later. How did you become mod? He's a virus. You hacked my Twitch. Hi, Faultier, hello. So yeah, Game Freak basically has been given no control on release dates, so Nintendo can just say, fuck you, make a game in 2 years, and they have to. It's kind of weird. What do they think's gonna happen if they don't make a new Pokemon game every 5 minutes? You think that all the Pokemon fans are gonna be like, goodbye. It's like, Pokemon fans are in an abusive relationship with that IP. They'll buy every Pokemon game. When are we gonna get Hey You Pikachu 2? When are we gonna get Hey You Pikachu 2? I'm not joking. Oh my god. But we gotta expand it. I don't want to talk to Pikachu. I want to talk to Totodile. Which my mind was blown when I realized Totodile is just Donald Duck. What kills me is Pokemon doesn't age with its audience. Should it, though? Because, you know, when Pokemon started out, I don't think they were thinking, all right, we got to think of the 35-year-olds. We got to think of the 40-year-olds. I think it's about, like, the adults are supposed to... The old idea is adults are supposed to move on, and the new generation of kids will be the ones playing these games. But video games have to adapt, because now they realize the 40-year-olds are here to stay. And we got a lot to say about the state of the baby games. Machina could have been here for 6 years and we wouldn't know. You should know, because you have a good memory. I'm the one that can't remember. Oh my god. Whenever I become, like, elderly, which is, like, tomorrow, if I had grandkids, they would take advantage of me. They'd be like, Pumpkin Nanny, can I have some money? And I'd be like, haven't I given you some already? And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, okay. Or after my fortune, the bastards.
A senior
Hello,
moment,
Cosmo.
perhaps.
Hi. Can you have some money? Didn't I already give you some? By the way, I don't hate Pokemon as a game, but the fuck Nintendo, who has so complex, anyone makes something similar. Oh yeah, the patent. You can't summon monsters to fight for you. But wait, well, isn't that kind of how Digimon is? Granny Synth, can we have some subs? Of course you can have some subs. Oh, I didn't give you money yet, Rasira? Okay, I'll send it to you right away. I just know one thing, modern Pokemon does not appeal to me at all. The new Pokemon, what is it? What formula is it? I saw that there's like a special Switch 2 edition you can get, and it's themed around that new Pokemon game. Is it a mainline, or is it like Arceus 2 or something? What if instead of PumpkinSynth, she was BluntkinSynth, and instead of Spooky Ghost, she smoked Fat Doinks and Amish? I mean, I can do that for you if you want. You're that guy with the 3 weed girlfriends, because you're very popular with women, especially weed women. Hello, Platis, hi. The original intent for Pokemon Black and White was to age with its audience and grow to be more serious. It's why they made the characters older, but Nintendo had an absolute shit fit. So is that actually, like, confirmed? Like, Nintendo was just mad about that? Why would they be mad about that? I don't know. I thought Pokemon already got into like more serious themes in ways. They literally had people cutting off Slowpoke's tails and eating them and selling them on the dark market. I mean, I just remember playing Black and White as somebody who was like on the eve of just not being into Pokemon anymore, and just thinking like, man, I don't give a shit about this story. Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like it's like, I think it was like too full of itself or taking itself too seriously, and I'm just like, what? This is a fucking Pokemon. What is this? Hi, Gloomy. Hello. My 3 weed-smoking girlfriends, yeah, we go to Hot Topic and make fun of normies at the mall. Nintendo has always been mad about everything always. Fair enough. Also, they can't, in my opinion, say it's not for you while making a game $80 to $100 base. Brother, if I'm paying $100 for that shit, better be a goddamn masterpiece for all ages. Fair enough. But, you know, maybe it's still meant for kids, but, you know, they want the parents to pay $100 for a Pokemon game. Well, won't you think of the corporations? I think Nintendo's about to go out of business, so we should do everything that we can to support them. But in that way, Call of Duty can sue Battlefield because they have a similar game type. Nintendo, I think Nintendo's always been like one of the biggest uppities when it comes to like lawsuits and all that shit. I wonder if like Pal World just broke their minds, and that's why they're trying to like, okay, we'll create a lawsuit to where you can't summon monsters. But will that work against Pal World? Because I mean, I thought Pal World was Pokemon with guns, so it'll be different, right? Also, is there like a new Dragon Quest or something? I'm not familiar with the IP, but am I the only one who like looks at it and I'm like, why does it look like realistic clay people? Shouldn't it look more cartoony? Or has the series always been that way? I want more cel-shaded games, more big budget cel-shaded games. I don't want everything to look like, oh, here's a cartoony style, but it's got realistic lighting. I don't want that. It's a remake of Dragon's Quest 7. Power World definitely broke their minds, but not even the game, just the audience response to Power World, because Power World isn't Pokemon with guns, it's Rust with Pokemon-looking creatures. Ah. Either way, it looks highly unappealing to me. No offense. But the audiences all said Pokemon with guns, and that broke Nintendo's brains. Well, the designs of the characters are clearly trying to be kind of Pokemon-esque. Not that that gives Nintendo any ground to, like, I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I played it for like 10 minutes and got bored. To me, when I looked at it, it just looked like... Oh! Thank you for the raid. Hello. To me, Power World just looked like, some garbage game that had no right to get as popular as it did. It looked like... I don't know. It just looked like any other, like, indie game that would come out and nobody would notice it, and it wasn't, like, that special. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the gameplay formula is, like, a fantastic or something. When they're running, go to the quick access on the bar on the top right. And then scale? Wait, when they're active, go to the quick access bar at the top right and the slider named scale. Scale? None of them say scale. I can't read this. I'm trying to make the stream element smaller to see if I can. But it don't work. That doesn't make any sense. I watched other people play Power World. I thought about getting into it, but I was like, man, I don't see why I should have any of these creatures when I can just fight them by myself. I will say, as someone who enjoyed my time for the price of the game with Power World, I don't think it's that mind-blowing that it should have blown up like it did. I guess a lot of it just has to do with, like, oh, Pokemon. And then the more Nintendo would throw a fit, the more people would, like, you know what I mean? Like, be more interested in it. Like, they would want to play it out of spite. I don't want to play any more games where you mine iron ore to make an iron pickaxes, to mine coal, to make steel bars, to make steel pickaxes, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's not really a gameplay formula that I typically seek out, the kind of Minecraft, crafting, whatever. I respect it, and I think it's like a cool genre, but just incompatibility. Nintendo used to make groundbreaking game mechanics that justified the price. Wii motion controls, Game Boy Advance mobility, DS touchscreen, 3DS 3D mobility, Switch and Switch 2 were just updates to the 3DS with a shit ton of cut features. Fair enough. I just want good games. I don't really need them to like have crazy tech. If anything, I didn't even need a Switch 2. I would have been okay with just GameCube 2. It's just a fucking box. You plug shit into it and then you turn on your TV. I was fine with that. Haunting Grounds would make an insane name for a Halloween coffee brand brew. Wouldn't it? Maybe Capcom should show some Haunting Ground love by doing a coffee brand and not porting it. But yeah, Haunting Ground. We're gonna be finishing that today. All things considered. I don't know why I said that. I don't know if that works in this sentence. But I don't know how much longer we have. I do know that we have 2 stalkers left, kind of? I don't really remember if the last stalker is like a stalker or if he's just a boss. But we finished the Ricardo section yesterday. So for anybody who missed it, Ricardo looks like our dad. He's a homunculi. He uses a gun, but he's kind of like one of the easiest stalkers to deal with because he uses a gun, but he stays still to aim at you, and it is really easy to not get shot. All you have to do is kind of like strafe around, like run in zigzags, or run past something that will get targeted before you. Like if there's like a breakable vase in front of you, if he shoots, it prioritizes that. Or if you run past one of those like homunculi NPC that are kind of freaking out, it'll like end up shooting them, you know? And then his second phase, he turns invisible. And you don't really deal with it that long. You just kind of, same thing. What's tricky though is, because he's invisible, he'll kind of like teleport around and then start like punching you a bit. It was weird. Like the encounter with him with invisible Ricardo, you are going up a linear path that's like a spiraling around. So if he's on your ass, well, you either go all the way up or you go all the way down, and he's able to pursue you the whole time. But it's like Capcom knew that would be kind of brutal, so he'll be on your ass, clearly on your ass, and then the chase music stops and he just disappears. No logical reason why he would just run away, other than to kind of give the player like a break.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. Power got big because it's like that dude who's not that impressive, but really pisses off that guy who thinks he's hot shit, so everyone hypes up Power up to piss off Nintendo more. Exactly. Also, hello, Blanca. Hi. Switch was my dream console, a handheld that is also console when it's plugged in, but they're killing Switch 2 with their greed. Yeah, a lot of things about Switch 2 doesn't seem good. I saw one person mention that amiibos cost them the way they do because of the tariffs or something. I don't really know what's going on with that. I don't keep up with the world's affairs. You know that how Twitter has that trend-in section? I avoid it at all costs. I never look anymore. Ever. Like, I used to sometimes get baited into checking things out of boredom. I managed to break the curse completely. I never know what's trending anymore. There is a GameCube, too. It's 2 GameCubes on top of each other. They call it the Xbox Series X. Oh, wow. But do they have any exclusive worth getting? I have the Switch 1 and only got 3 games for it. That was me and the Wii U. I got a Wii U, got like 5 games. And only like maybe 1 or 2 I really like. Anyway, good night everyone. Here in Greece it's 3 a.m. and I have a lot of SH to do, so goodbye. Goodbye, and thank you for hanging out. It was nice talking to you. Kind of miss my Wii U. Did you sell it? I doubt if Switch 2 is going to be a Wii U tier failure, but I think it's going to be a disappointment for them compared to Switch 1 because they're making a lot of trash decisions. Yeah, I'm not happy about the state of things, and I still have no motivation to get it. Oh, hi Fly, and thank you for the raid. I don't know why it's not doing the notification for it. Maybe Stream Elements is really broken. But, that's weird because it gave me the alert earlier. But I hope you had a good stream. We're talking about Nintendo. Nintendo just, there's no game yet that's making me, want to get it. So, at this rate, I might as well wait years before I get it when it goes down in price, hopefully. Yoshi. But if they release the right game, the type of game that will scratch my interest, I would buy a console for one game. I'm crazy enough to do it, but it would have to be something crazy. And I would maybe have to research to make sure it'll be like what I actually want it to be. Because the last time I got something just for one game was 3DS for Luigi's Mansion 2, and I was very disappointed. Let me try refreshing the stream elements, so hopefully, if anything else happens, it'll properly notify me. How the hell are you? Are you quoting the Devilman OVA? Or I think it's how in the hell have you been? I was thinking of what things I could sell and realized it might be too late to sell your Switch. You would sell your Switch? I kind of want to keep my Switch because it's like... Switch 2 probably has like a small storage size, right? Similar to how the Switch 1 was. So I like to have it all divided between each other. I also hate selling stuff. I hate like feeling like a beggar. Like, please, somebody buy this shit. I don't want it anymore. Like, I'm tired of it. And luckily, I've sold kind of all of my main things, like figure-wise. Because there was a point to where there was a few figures that I just could never sell. But I think I've sold one of my last ones. It was a... There it is. It's a little bit late, but there it is. I sold my Grimjow figure. Did I say Grimiko? Grimiko is a friend. Grimjow is an anime character. I sold my Grimjow Bleach figure. Because, I don't know. I think I'm over him. I'm all about Aizen now. It's Aizen. I want an Aizen figure. And I want it to be specifically like when he's got the eye patch. Oh,
now
hi, Jordan.
I'm a little motivated.
Thank you. I won't be able to watch the stream today, but because I gotta go to work soon, I will never sell my consoles. I only sold my DS to get a 3DS with backwards compatibility. Anyway, here's some bits. Thank you, Jordan, and thank you for dropping by. It has more storage, but unfortunately, you can't use your old SD card on it, even to just play old Switch games. Do you think that was calculated? You think that was on purpose? You think that was on purpose to try to, like, boost sales? I think I heard that people said that the controllers for Switch 2 are really expensive to buy as well. But weren't they expensive for Switch 1? Aren't they always expensive? Aizen in the chair. Not the hotel chair, but like the cool chair, yeah. Aizen looks so cool like that. Selling things hurt. I got a new 3DS LL with Yoshi Plate and I can never get rid of it. Yoshi Plate. I love Yoshi. Want a 2DS, but I can't find any good deals. 2DS gives me anxiety because you can't like fold it and protect its case. Switch and Switch 2 accessories have always been pricey and never seen a price change except going up. Sag. I remember whenever I would look up and see how much Wii games would go for, it felt like they would never go down. Like Smash Bros. Brawl just stayed up in price forever. I wonder if it's finally gone down. Hope your stream and night go well. Got a jet because of D&D. No, have fun. Have fun with your D&D. Sometimes I miss when I got to play D&D, but I also kind of like the solitude of not going outside. Sort of. I'd rather hang with you guys. Because, like, D&D is complicated. It requires me to think. I get confused about all the kind of dice. Oh, also, I got a new skeb. I accidentally showed it during the starting soon screen. Look, I realized that I didn't really have any skebs for her, so I wanted to get one of her in this costume. I love it. I love it. What do you think? I love her K-pop lesbian look. Very cool. This artist is so cool. I want to commission them 500 times, but I'm trying to control myself. But I'm so happy with it. Look at the womb focus. Great rendering. And they drew the fishnet so good. Happy. I have a set of opalite dice because I really like opalite. I think it's very pretty. Sometimes I'm tempted to get other dice sets, even though I don't use them because I just find them like really pretty, especially like if you get like a gimmicky ones or themed ones. I don't know what else I would get though besides opalite, but opalite's really pretty because it's like they're white and they have this kind of rainbow shimmer to them. Play D&D online with chat on Saturdays. I just don't think I have the discipline for it. I feel like I'm already juggling a lot, especially now that I'm trying to add more quality time with my dad. So it's just harder to do stuff like big commitment stuff like that, which is why I haven't bothered getting Baldur's Gate 3. I don't really think it's on purpose considering the difference in built-in storage between the Switch 1 and Switch 2. Okay, maybe I'm being too cynical then, regards to the memory cards. Are the Switch 2 cartridges still nasty? Or did they decide it's okay to let kids eat them? Honestly, it's not Nintendo's job to keep child safe. It's your job. You should make sure your kid doesn't eat Mario Kart. I'm just joking. I think it's a cool idea. Make that shit nasty. I hope your dad time goes well. Does he like fishing? Not really, actually. He likes video games. He likes video games, and he used to like golf a long time ago in saltwater aquariums, but that got too expensive. And he likes military stuff and guns. But Pumpkin, companies should have to babysit my kids for me. I have streaming to do and TikToks to watch. Honestly, I feel you, girl. I feel you, girl. Let's scroll back up. I think they need to get rid of some of the people from Nintendo, like some of the people in charge. Have we narrowed it down to whose fault it is? Who's the evil employee that we need to dethrone? My kids can't eat Mario Kart if I eat Mario Kart first. Based? Based? I scroll up. I scroll up. I give it 6 months until the system is cracked wide open. Nintendo has no idea how petty people can be. I don't bother, like, trying to get on Nintendo's bad side. I fear them, so I will never, ever emulate or, like, crack modern Nintendo consoles. I just keep my head down. Nintendo would kill me and they would enjoy it too. Doug Bowser for Nintendo of America. Give him the boot. What's his face for Nintendo of Japan? Him as well. I don't know much about what Doug Bowser's been doing. But did things just get bad as soon as he came in? Is it really his fault? Everybody liked Reggie, but was Reggie actually Kino? Or was Reggie cringe the whole time? Because, like, he had a good, like, persona, public persona. He was, like, kind of funny and everything. But does that necessarily mean his business practices were good? I don't really know. I don't have to worry about my kid eating game cards, but I do need to worry about controllers. Like, chewing on the controller. Reggie is charismatic, yeah. I liked whenever Mega 64 would partner with him and do like shorts. I like a Mega 64. But their best stuff is their best stuff is not their cosplays where they go out in public and just harass people. They have like way better skits. Their stuff is so quality. It always is it weird if I say they feel underappreciated? Like, I know that they're pretty popular and well-known, but something feels wrong. Something feels like they should be even bigger than they are, and they're not. Was Reggie actually Kino? 40-minute YouTube video that could be 5 minutes. Reggie had good and bad points, but he is the reason Wii Sports was included with the Wii for free outside of Japan. Honestly, I was concerned about Doug being president of Nintendo of America when I read that his previous work history was working for EA. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More like breaking a bumper or shoulder button. My kid broke 3 of my Xbox right bumper shoulder button. Yo, my dad breaks controllers all the time. I never break my controllers, but he's just strong, I guess. And so he always makes the rubber cap on the analog stick come off, like, all the time, and he keeps blaming the controllers. I'm like, Dad, that's never happened to me. You need to play more gentle. And he's like, I can't help it. I get really into it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Didn't Reggie become CEO for like 6 months before bailing with a 7-digit severance package? 6 months? Are you talking about like the GameStop thing? Whenever he left Nintendo, I heard that he invested in GameStop or something. What exactly is the deets on that? I think the only issue that I've ever run into with a controller, besides like me chewing on the Nintendo 64 wires, is my bumper buttons for my GameCube eventually broke. And it was so bad that I couldn't do the Krauser QTE section, because one of them requires you to press R2 and L2 at the same time, and I never could because the controller was broken. I would eventually get a new one though. As far as I know, Reggie never did anything bad, and since he had a likable persona, that makes him a good exec as far as we are concerned. Fair enough. I used to suck on the Nintendo 64 cable while playing as a kid. So you're like me, but I chewed it because it felt good. Using force with your teeth, biting into things, it feels nice, whether it's a person or an object. For some reason, the Z button on one of my GameCube controllers just stopped working. That's a particular button. I wonder if it got wet or something. I'd always chew on popsicle sticks as a kid. I kind of do that with like popsicles and lollipops. Like, I'll like lick for a bit, and then eventually I'm like, all right, time to actually like get this over with. And then I just start like breaking it open, just biting it, breaking it. Reggie pulled something off a lot of people couldn't by endearing himself to the fan base. I think because he was a business guy, but he had some good bits and wasn't enough of a bastard to make his persona untenable. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to have good people skills. And then you could be evil, but it's okay because you're so heckin' cute and likable. Good way to go about it. I don't think I personally hate any CEOs. I just hate decisions. Which I guess you could fault to CEOs or certain people. I think a good point of comparison to Reggie is Randy Pitchford, who thinks he's the funniest and most charismatic guy ever, and he sucks and is a giant asshole. Yeah, like, I don't personally, like, hate Randy. I don't have any, like, emotional investment in him, but I do think he's kind of cringe. Is he the one who's like, ha, while you guys are yelling at me on Twitter, I'm on a yacht? But it doesn't come off as, like, based. It comes across as, like, insecure cope. Like, I'm rich, 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 I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Your criticism doesn't make me upset. Your criticism doesn't make me upset. And it's like, yeah, it does. The CEO of EA, dude, looks like a Bond villain. Wait, that makes him kind of based. If you're gonna be evil, you should look evil too. Reggie was like the previous president of Nintendo of America. You're too adorable sometimes, Pumpkin. Aw, wow, thank you. Hee. Speaking of presidents and CEOs, I still can't believe it's been 10 years since Iwata passed. Yeah, so I've heard mixed things on Iwata, mostly positive, but I could have sworn that I saw some retrospective being like, actually, Iwata was bad too, or something. What's the deal with that? What I've mainly heard about Iwata is that he took it upon himself to take a paycheck cut to support the other employees because the Wii U didn't do good or something. That's kind of what I've heard about him. Also, like, charismatic, likable person. He was mauled in on Twitter over Borderlands. Wait. I think we talked about that. So it was Randy that was Randy the one that was like, I'd like to see you make the game then, or something like that. But yeah, I think it's okay to deeply hate CEOs. Randy Pitchford took the bonus of all his employees for himself during the pandemic. Oh, as it always goes. I'm definitely not a corpo lover. I'm kind of like a hater too. I just don't really keep up with the details anymore and what's going on. But every now and then, like, it'll like come my way. Like, I watch a lot of Jim Sterling videos, and that's usually how I find out like what evil stuff corpos are doing. He was responsible for Nintendo going mobile, DLC, and the virtual console thing we have now. Wait, which guy? Iwata? Wait, when did the Nintendo subscription service become a thing and start making it to where you can't just own games digitally? Like Nintendo, you know, like if you want to buy a game on the Nintendo Digital Store, you can't. It's all subscription based. When did that start? Under whose reign? Can I be mad at Bowser for that? Or is that Reggie evil? And even then, like, not necessarily, like, the idea could have come from somebody beneath the main CEO, right? Just because something evil happens doesn't necessarily mean it was the CEO's idea, but the CEO has to, like, pass it, right? I don't know how on top CEOs are about those things. Like, if you're a CEO, don't you just kind of like appoint people to handle everything for you and you kind of like gloss over things? I don't really know how it works. Wait, your games are tied to your Nintendo Online subscription now? So, from what I understand, like, for example, I wanted to buy Banjo-Kazooie. They announced, hey, Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch One digital store, so I went to buy it, and you can't. It's like, oh, you had to buy the Nintendo subscription service to have it. And there's different subscription service tiers. So if you have the lowest ones, then you get, like, NES games and older ones. But if you have the higher tier, then you have N64 and GameCube and etc. I don't like the subscription service. It feels kind of bleedy. It's uncomfortable. Cause I'm old school. Back in my day, we bought shit and we just owned it. But I know. If you buy a game digitally at all, you don't really own it, etc. I know. On Wii, you could actually buy emulated ROMs of retro games. That's what I liked about the Wii. On the Wii, you just bought the game. You just owned it. My favorite CEO is an ass story is Bobby Kotick. I hear bad things about him a lot. CEO of EA for years and got so hated by the fan base that people started photoshopping him. Yeah. I heard about that. He's like, hey, it's not fair. I try to go on dates with women and then they Google my name and see photos of me with devil horns. Can you stop doing that? I think if a girl looks up photos of you and sees photos of devil horns on you and she leaves you, that's her loss, okay? She left an interesting fellow. No sense of humor. Maybe dodged a bullet though, but still. Yeah, you don't own those. There are shitty subscriptions to shitty emulators with input delay. The Wii had 240 output too. What does that mean exactly? I don't waste any energy on it either. It's more of a passive hatred. Yeah. I think I'm mostly focused on just being mad at Capcom. They're my punching bag. I don't even know who the CEO of Capcom is. I don't know who to blame for everything. I don't even feel like I can blame anybody in particular. I just feel like it's just how games are now. How all companies are now. Capcom's just following suit. Focus on 3 IPs, neglect everything else, insert garbage modern game design philosophy into everything, etc., etc. Get your 7 out of 10 game. What did Capcom do? I think Capcom neglects too many IPs. I think the way modern Resident Evil isn't actually like that awesome. Devil May Cry is kind of neglected, but if we're going by Devil May Cry 5, I still have issues with that. That's where we left off with the series, and I wasn't overly in love with that game. I don't like them going face scanning for an anime-flavored game. I don't like the lighting in that game. I don't like the art direction of it. The music's okay. I can't say that was my main issue. Like, it's not as good as the old Devil May Cry music, but I really can't say that I have issue with the music. And its environments and location and setting were like really like subpar to me. So it's like, I don't really feel like Capcom's done anything that's made me just completely happy. Oh, new Monster Hunter. Well, not Monster Hunter has like walking, talking, long dragged out sections, cinematic narrative, etc., etc. You can skip some of those cutscenes, but some of the time you just have to hold forward and wait for the cutscene, like the interactive cutscene to end. Stuff like that. It feels like it creeps into everything that I like. I like the newer Resident Evil games rather than the older ones. How dare you? How dare you think different than me? You will be punished. Unless you like that kind of thing. I like Devil May Cry 5, but I do see a disconnect from the older Devil May Cry games. I just feel like adjust my criticisms, go back to having stylized models, and pick a better location, a cooler location, not ruins, where everything is desaturated brown and gray. That's kind of what the whole game looked like, except one section that was cool. That's it. New Monster Hunter is fucking awful. Just emulate the old ones. It's easy. I did like how... I liked the game, like the new Monster Hunter, aside all the you know, forced cutscenes. What's wrong with the music of Devil May Cry 5? I didn't say that there was anything wrong with it. I just don't like it as much as old Devil May Cry music. Because, I mean, if you compare Devil May Cry 5 music to Devil May Cry 1, 3, and 4, I mean, would anybody say that 5's music is better than those? But, for what it was, I thought it was a good soundtrack. As someone whose last Monster Hunter was try, seeing the new games trips me the fuck out. From what I've heard, they've gotten more casualized, right? Or more streamlined, etc. So I imagine that veteran fans are kind of irritated, but that seems to be every IP. My beef with Capcom is they give no money to Devil May Cry, so the devs had to cut every corner to get what we got, which is sad. Because it's a beloved IP. Pull my Devil Trigger is peak and I will hear nothing more on this subject. My favorite song is V's song. It's so good. Do you mind if I go to the bathroom for a second? And then when I come back, we can, like, segue into, Devil May Cry. I mean, Haunting Ground. Whenever I was posting the schedule, I accidentally almost called it Animal Crossing. I think I'm just fried, dude. Also, hello, Unknown Symphony, and also, hi, Cassiel. Okay. Devil May Cry. I mean, we could play Devil May Cry. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of cool. Why is my BRB not working? Well, I guess I'll just listen to this with you guys. Oh, wait, here we go. It's broken. Oh, never mind. Now it works. okay. I'm just joking. I love that song. Activates my neurons. The Nero song was really good too, but like whenever this song got revealed, I'm just like, wow. Wow. I actually really respect that Devil May Cry 5's like music style like isn't just like more shooty, although as much as I would like that. As in, you know, Devil May Cry 3 and 4 style. I think it's cool that Devil May Cry's been dead for a while. Okay, let's try our own direction with the music. I think that's cool. Okay. I'm getting the game set up right now. I don't want to update. Stop asking me. I hate change. I hate new things. And Discord keeps taunting. You can have a custom over, custom overlay if you want. Just give us some money. I don't want to. Game. Ah! I forget everything. I thought I changed this. Stupid, fucking stupid, dumbass, stupid brain. Get out of here. Ew! The chemical in my mouth is so nasty. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like it. Ew! I'll be right back, guys. Spit this out. Yo. Yeah, I spit. I'm not swallowing. Nasty. Disgusting. Dude fluids. Get the fuck out of here. What a great song. Wow. I could listen to it all day. And I will. This will be like, what, the last time we hear this, yeah? God, it's so peak. I like that she's British. That's cool. All right, you guys ready? So, do I have to unplug it again? We're doing this game again? Huh? Can't you ever just work? I envy people who can come up with like good logos and font. Like, look at how this flows. Load. Alright, I'm unmuted. You can hear everything? Everything all good? Alright. Okay, so we're done with this section. It's all over. Now, we're heading out. Oh, there's Ricardo. What? Oh, yeah! His skin, it's so dry and leathery. He needs to use more lotion. This body, there's something that just doesn't feel right. So, we killed him. Well, technically we didn't. Huey jumped on him and then he fell. I feel like that villain looks like Quasimodo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. This guy? Yo. Frollo can get it, let's just say. He's so toxic and... oh my god. I like that anime version of him. What is that? What is that? I don't know if it's Gotcha Slop or something. Oh, Devilitis. Oh, yeah. I can see what you mean. He doesn't have the cute little red hair, though. If me and Devilitis had a baby, it would be Quasimodo. I'm curious why they opted to name this haunted ground instead of keeping the Japanese title Demento. I genuinely don't know. It's like... Haunting Ground and Demento are both pretty, like, what does that mean? What does this refer to? So, this architecture in this area is pretty cool. It's got this organic feel. Like, look at that. That's cool. You know what Haunting Ground is? It's cool. I played a little bit of Clock Tower 1, but I think that it was broken, and so it felt like I couldn't progress. Like, something was happening that shouldn't, but I don't remember what it was. And I played Clock Tower 3, but I got filtered because Clock Tower 3 is too hard. I just can't get through it. Life-Given Water. I think the name Demento is cooler. Just exploring where I want to go first. There's a door here. Glad we checked. Is this going to take me to a whole new area? Okay, it is. Let's not do that yet, then. Alright, so we have left and right. Any other direction? Wait. Yep. We have left, right, and then down here. Let's see what we can do before we activate anything. Is she naked? Well, I mean, underneath the robe or whatever. Or not robe, but the hospital gown. But it doesn't have the back open, so you can't see her ass or anything. She's been sexualized enough. You've obtained chamomile. Demento sounds like it could be some edgy kids platformer. Like, it's a neat name, but don't get me wrong. But I can maybe see early 2000 suits having that kind of logic. I kind of thought the same thing. That Demento sounds like harsh, whereas Haunting Ground sounds a little bit more softer. Oh, I don't have anything for once. Cool. And we are able to switch back to our normal outfit if we want, but we're gonna stick with, I guess, the intended narrative experience, which is they force her to wear this. But this outfit's not as cute. I know some people like it, but it's just not as heckin' adorable. Does she have her choker, or did they take that off? Okay, they did take it off. Going down here. Gonna vaguely familiarize ourselves with the environment. Can't do anything here. Break? Caution, extremely flammable. I wonder if there are explosives or the like inside. If whatever is inside caught on fire, it could be disastrous. Alright, so this will be relevant later.
Huey.
Wait. So we go this way. Oh, there is a door. Wait. Both of these doorways lead to the same area. I guess it's just that gives us the option to loop around when we're being chased.
Go, Huey.
Can you go in any of these? Oh, he can. Wait, no.
Go, Huey.
What about here? It's out now, right? I wouldn't mind checking it out. I'm just kind of bitter still because I don't like that they're getting Mary Elizabeth McGlynn to sing a song for it. I feel like it doesn't totally fit with Clock Tower. I'm like salty. I'm like, no, you're just getting her because of Silent Hill. Yeah, it's actually out. Clock Tower Rewind. I already have it on my wish list. What other updates did they do? Did they, like, do, like, new cutscenes for everything? It looks like a Tumblr game. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Here, I'll show. Like, it's not bad looking, but it feels like generation clashing aesthetically. Does that make sense? I'll still get it. I promise. I can't help but, like, nitpick at, like, little tiny things. It's like, what? Clock Tower is a SNES game, right? So if it has art, it should kind of have, like, a specific look to it. Or at least that's how I feel. But you have, what is this? Oh. Like, this kind of stuff in it now. It looks like it would be some like, more than a game narrative experience of girlhood and enlightenment and friendship. You would see it at E3 or something. It just doesn't fit. The game itself is just the SNES game with some quality of life tweaks. I think a lot of this stuff is like menu and trailer stuff. If that's the case, that's fine. I just was worried that if I play the game, it'll like open up with this and all the if there's gonna be more cutscenes, it's gonna be like this, and I'm just like, it'll be just so distracting. It's so clean too. It's all vector style. It just doesn't fit. What kind of quality of life stuff did they do? I would say, oh, did they make it to where you can run faster? But you technically can. I think you have to double click, right? Huey, do you want to go in any of these? Huh? Oh, whoa. Ah! No, I gotta pick this up. Oh! Maybe I should go this way. If the path is gonna keep going. Decisions. But what looks like the intended way to go? Let's just see. Okay. Watch it be locked. Watch it be locked. Let's not. Not yet. Not yet. I like the creepy hand sticking out. This game, I don't remember if it ever got like a real art book, but it did get like, it got a guidebook and it got some Japanese book that I do have. I don't think I've checked it out though. Oh, whoa, what's this? You've obtained golden candlestick. Yeah, I know what this does. Huh? Okay, there's probably something specific I'm meant to set on fire. Can I go this way? It's connected to another corridor, but these foreboding bars seems to keep out all unwanted guests, yours truly included. But does that mean Huey can go through it? I don't see any opening. Yeah, it doesn't look like he can squeeze through. It has two versions, OG and Rewind, which adds cut content and minor changes like bug fixes, improved stamina, and Scissorman is even more relentless. More relentless? Ugh. I get fatigued when these type of games are too relentless. That's my issue with Clock Tower 3, is that it's too much, even for me. Damn it, of course, it's the cutscene, but I don't remember any other spot with fire, so let's just do it. Clock Tower has a really special place in my heart because it introduced me to Dario Argento and Italian horror. I found out about the connection because the ROM site had reviews and talked about the inspiration at length, and also had a paragraph about how much he hated Joe Lieberman. Well, who is the actress that the main girl is inspired by?
Didn't he? Unlike Ugo, he was always a troublemaker, a bad apple.
It's like this represents the anxiety of old people who want your womb. Jennifer Connelly, yeah.
Aureolus Lorenzo Belli created them both, Ricardo and Ugo.
Every time he says Ricardo, I think of something else. I don't know why. Why is that name ruined for me? Why? Specifically inspired by her role in Argento's Phenomena. I need to watch some of those.
She stole Ugo away from me.
Your dumb mom. She took him. Gave birth to you.
Of course.
Crazy to think that, what? That means Fiona is partially homunculi, right?
My dear Fiona, fate brought you back to me. And now...
Look at how good the eyes look. Like, it has, like, the multicolor going on. It's not just a flat color. Is Fiona's like that, too, or just this guy? This guy's crazy. Menacingly comes towards you in a wheelchair. You guys are probably thinking, this ain't a threat. Well, he's like, yeah, this wheelchair's holding me back.
Huey!
Take him out, Huey. Oh, that's just Huey. I thought that was him, and I was about to freak out. Oh, I got... Huh? It automatically activates. I didn't even go in my inventory. Did this cancel his pursuit? It seems like he's still into it. Get away from me. Ah! He's got a full view. Get him up! Don't look at my vagina, you piece of shit. Bloodborne taught me not to fuck with anybody in a wheelchair. I don't remember anybody in a wheelchair in Bloodborne. It was extra nice getting into those movies because it was the early 2000s when I did. There were no trailers for it on YouTube. Amazon was still web.1io looking. IMDb no head screen. So it was like super mysterious and vague. Haha, stupid asshole, die.
Huey.
Come on, my heckin' good boy. No, he's not. It's not over. We're still going around the area. Tenacious, aren't you? Yeah. Which direction do I want to go? Damn it! Not right now. Yeah, not right now.
Go.
This is the boss arena. Looks like a power generator. The switch is turned on, but it's not getting any power. Fiona looks really beautiful where the hair looks. I like it, but I'm definitely more of a fan of the classic outfit and the ponytail. I like her towel in the beginning too. Well, it was more like a blanket, like a silk blanket. So we can't do this yet, but this will be the finale.
Good boy.
Will he disappear every single time I go in there? Wait, this is where we were earlier. Wait, not exactly. This Fiona outfit for our play stream is when? What, like on my model? Like a cosplay? Hold on, wait, what did this say? The room connects to another corridor, but it doesn't seem like I can get through. Is he, like, up on this floor? Or is he down there? It's hard to tell. I remember there was a game, Remothered Tortured Fathers or something. I remember that game. In particular, the sound direction was very disorienting. I could never tell where an enemy was, and I don't know if that's just, like, how the genre is, or if, like, I was doing something wrong. Or if the game's flawed. You know what I mean? So this is our overall boss, like, destination. So, are you want some? You can't handle me. Does he know to take a shortcut? Ah, he went the long way. He's very foolish. You don't know how to keep up with me. Wait. I want to go this way.
Huey.
Yeah, it's your chew toy, Huey. Hi, Bowen. Hi. Huh? Is it locked?
Huey.
This guy's gonna give me a panic attack. I wonder if I should examine the arm that's sticking out. Remothered is weird because it started its life as a Clock Tower remake, except it changed all the art design to be grungy and gray-brown looking. I wasn't impressed. I really wish I liked it, but I don't know, I didn't feel much for it. Wait. Yeah. Oh.
Huey.
Huey, I don't like him. Get him.
Huey.
If I stand on this chair, I'll be safe.
Huey!
I wonder if that body that's like laying down in one of the little pockets is what I'm supposed to do. I'm about to have a panic attack. One moment, please. Aw, okay. Maybe I should. Wait, no, I'm supposed to do something regarding the power, but I'm not seeing anything that... Does this take me? Okay, it does take me to the complete opposite path.
Huey!
Invisible wall. Huey. Huey, come on. Come on, man. Oh, okay. No, I know what you're thinking. This guy doesn't seem like a threat. He can scratch my ankles.
Huey! Go!
I haven't tried kicking him much. But I don't want to accidentally kick Huey. Whoa! What the hell did you do to my dog? Hope you like sliding downstairs, old man.
Is that you?
Huey! Huey! Huey!
It's like this overall area that we explore, it doesn't feel big, but I'm lost anyway. Can I get this? Ugh. How am I lost? I'm lost because I don't know where to turn the power on, and I haven't seen anything that clearly is interactable in that way. It feels like I've explored enough, and I'm not seeing anything. It's not this, is it? Nope.
Go!
Can you go in there? Okay, no, I can't. That's just the nature of the genre. You're supposed to get lost. If everything's too, like, streamlined and clear-cut, it would be boring. That's how, like, modern survival horror kind of feels to me. Where it doesn't ever want you to be lost. So it's like, we have this. Doesn't do anything. This doesn't seem to work. I don't know if I'm supposed to maybe kick it, and that'll make it work. And I don't believe I have any key. This I used... Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to use that. Looks like a power generator switch is turned on, but it's not getting any power. Well, they do have these big obnoxious wires. Maybe there's a power switch somewhere that needs to be flipped or something. Well, I'm not seeing one. I tried to walk over this. Didn't work. It's like a power switch. It's like I examined this earlier, but doesn't do anything. It's like, is the power switch actually in this room? And it might be related to that door that's locked that I can't get into. Huey, don't worry. I'm right here. It's not examining that.
Go!
It's like you would think a power switch would be in that room. Best PS2 game? I don't know. I don't really know my favorite. Because it has a lot of good ones. terms of my favorite, I've never thought about it before. Okay, so I don't see any points of interest that I haven't already interacted with. Is it like, maybe I'm examining the wrong spot on this thing? So I was right, it is just kicking it. Okay, so it should be boss time now. So I did remember right. This is like a barely anything section.
Huey! Huey! Go!
Camera angles. Can I turn that on? Or do I need to turn it on from the other spot? I can't? Wait, what? Oh, got a medallion from you. It's like I'm supposed to get him on this. Wait, what? What? I got another thing? Ah! Can I leave? Okay, I can't. So it is boss fight time. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, if I step on it, it automatically kills me. I wanted to lure him onto it and then run off. Yes, we get a crushing death. Like, shit, yo, you did not break your ankle on that thing. You could get off of there. So I just gotta like get him completely unconscious on that thing. It wasn't too hard. He doesn't seem to have a lot of HP. Cool. Do we get to hear like weird erotic machine like moaning? Like does it get satisfaction from getting her Azoth too? Alright. We'll get it our second time. It's pretty like instant, like as soon as you step on it, boom, you trigger the death. Okay. Did we save after doing like the candle thing? I don't remember. I think we've only saved once. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And I don't have any medallions to mix, so we could just like rush to where we're supposed to go. Which should be... Wait. Yeah, we don't have the candle. Let's open this. Huey? Oh. Actually, stay away. I don't want to accidentally kick you. Yeah. Fucking Christ. And then that's a dead end. There's no point trying to examine that door. We're probably going to get hit by the Azoth, but it doesn't even matter because he's not triggered. Nope. Okay. Damn free controls. Okay, this... Wait, no. This is where we go. This is the boss room, right? Vaguely, like, near it. I'll just skip. Lucky for me, and unlucky for you, I already know what to do. This area is not that confusing. So now we go... I think what would be confusing is if you didn't notice these, like, staircases. I like how they have this section really short, because they're like, well, we don't know how we can make a wheelchair guy be that threatening for long. I wonder if they initially wanted this section to be longer, but they had to, like, cut content or something. But I don't remember if the last section is longer than this, because I remember the last section, it has kind of a sort of, like, environmental puzzle that's confusing. Huey, are you hurt? His ears are down. Are you hurt? Is it because I'm not facing him?
Good boy.
Let's give you some more. Because we haven't really been doing it much through the game. I don't know how his health works, like if it regens, because I haven't really needed to do it much. Okay, we could also use items to try to make it faster, but I like a challenge. I just gotta make sure that, whenever I get him, like, down, that he needs to be, like, on the thing, which shouldn't be too hard. I just need Huey to actually be responsive. Oh, right. I can't run on it just yet. I almost did it. Oh, you're not actually downed, are you? Oh my god, I was about to say. Yay, easy. Now, he has an actual excuse why he would get caught in that. Us, though? If Fiona just sprains her ankle immediately. Hold on. To respond to you, Scarlet, my answer is non. Is that how you say it? Non. Yay! Easy. Soul key. Let's save. I mean, wait, if we even can. Can we even leave? This area is safe, so let's just save just in case. Because just because we finished a boss doesn't necessarily mean that they're guaranteed to be nice. They easily could put some gimmick section suddenly. I don't really remember. I'll also refresh my sanity by refreshing myself with the water up here. Oh, also good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, is it this way? Or does this just take me to leave the area? It does, okay. Wait. Yes, down here. And then the save is there? Yeah, here it is.
Huey.
I feel like this is a decently length game. Although some of that length is because, like, the stalkers kind of, like, throw you off the path. But there was, like, multiple moments where I kept forgetting that I can use Huey to attack my pursuers. But, like, somebody said that Huey can actually die in hard mode, which means that it's possible to beat the game without him, which I think is cool. I like that you have the option. I'm also surprised we haven't accidentally kicked Huey. Like, there was times to where he was clipping in my body, but I guess the game, I don't know, they must have playtested it really well. In order for a kick to connect with him, he must have to be a distance away. Hi, Mog. Thank you for the sub. Hello. Mog, I'm really excited for the thing that you were talking to me about. I want to see. Okay, so we have a new area. Overall end goal, probably. I didn't know either. Am I stuck?
You've been very naughty, Fiona. You're causing me much grief.
I think it's the same voice actor as Ricardo, but they're all, like, clones. It's like, we still have that kind of organic vibe. This sort of makes me think of, what's it called? Devil May Cry 1. Like, certain areas. Which, I mean, would make sense. I do not actually remember this area that well. Yeah, he does chase me.
Looks like a dead end here. How unfortunate. That was a close one, eh, Fiona?
You're a very silly man, whatever your name is that I forgot. Oh, do you think that, like, you've heard him in another dub before, maybe?
Just where do you intend to run?
His voice quality is fantastic, but, I mean, I like British, so...
You simply cannot understand. No need to get so upset, my
He reacts to me kicking! That's so darling! Travis touchdown? I don't know. Maybe.
How adorable you are, Fiona.
Do I have to play out my scripting? Is that what's happening? Is that what's going on? I don't remember. I don't remember this at all.
Why must you run from me?
Let me out, you piece of shit. Why won't my kicking mechanic work half the time anymore? I bet Haunting Ground speedrunners love this part.
Everything I do is for the great truth.
Is Travis Touchdown, whenever you said that, I'm thinking, like, is there a voice actor named Travis Touchdown? Why do I know that name? He's like the character, the main guy in, what is it, No More Heroes or something? What an attractive voice. Can you see me hiding?
Do you really think you can hide from me there?
Yeah.
At last, you are mine, Fiona.
You put me under some kind of hypnosis. You've made it to where I can never leave. If I just sit here.
Have you longed for me as I long for you?
No. He wants me, but I'll admit he's pretty attractive. He has a mullet, and I like those. At least for anime characters. Oh, I can leave now? You don't want to fuck with me anymore?
Come to me, Fiona. Come to me.
It's funny,
Fiona.
I like game visual design like this, but I hate, like, Xbox 360, PS3 brown era filter. I feel like there's just a certain way that PS2 did it that was more appealing. Like, it's like, it has that kind of filtery look, but the blue doesn't look like it has the brown filter, for example. The blue kind of pops. It has a better contrast.
great Oriola's belly once
It also...
the most valuable
PS3 era is
things
when
were-
real-time lighting started being a thing. So maybe there's just something about real-time lighting combined with that filtery look that made it just like feel artificial and like unpleasant.
They are not capable
Maybe
of
also
lasting this
like
truth.
how like around that era sometimes models would have like a rubbery kind of
We
look
must
to them.
dedicate our lives to the realization.
Something about how everything came together that made it overall unappealing.
No, my Azoth.
You don't have to clarify what... You don't... Just... You're making this so much less flattering. Just pretend that you want me. Don't tell me that you just want my Azoth, dude. There isn't much of a filter on this game. It feels more like it's actual textures and lighting. Yeah, it just feels more handcrafted and nice. There's just something special when it feels like you handpick your own palette rather than use a filter on it. And I say that as somebody who uses filter on my own art. Filters can be nice for making the palette kind of come together, but sometimes you do lose something when you use them.
Daddy.
Fiona, my dear holder of Azoth.
What's going on? You're not my...
Azoth is the essence of life.
It's like why I'm fine with
We
Quake
alchemists
somewhat
have the
frequently
ability
being
to
brownish.
convert
It's
it
all
into
textures and
power.
palettes. It's not
We
post-processing.
can live
Yeah,
forever.
I feel like Quake has a really good look. However, I do think that
Azoth, Fiona,
the
belongs to me.
some of the fan expansions that people did, what was it? Or actually, I don't know if there's a fan expansion, and then there's official ones that the re-release of Quake got that was kind of cool, where they expand on the color palette, but it still looks Quake-esque. Added more reds, more blues, etc. Original Quake had some colors, though. They would have blue, purple. I don't remember if they had much red. Look at how hot he is. Oh my god. Isn't it crazy how these models look better than a lot of PlayStation 3 models? They just have a nice quality to them. The faces look like so delicate and like kind of realistic. Maybe limitations with mouth movement and everything, but...
Fiona. I will now extract
What
the
is the
Azoth
fan
in order to
fan,
realize the everlasting life
mod for Quake that was really good?
Oriola's belly.
Was it Arcane of Dimensions? Arcane Dimensions? Daddy can get it. Ah! Daddy! This pop-up keeps like getting in my face. It's making me angry. Daddy! Oh, hold on. Let me open this door. Where's my dog? Hope you don't mind if I close this. I feel like this hallway looks like cool. Look at this. And it's like, it's not just like bright red. It looks like it's a pretty vibrant red with a purple hue is how it looks. I think that's cool. I don't know. I like how these organic environments are pretty cool without just being Giger. I do like a Giger, but I feel like this has its own style to it. So he teleported up here.
Go, Huey.
He's fucking with me. There's a part of me that's wondering if I should go backwards. It's like, oh,
Huey.
I wonder if it's like, I need to make him unconscious, and thus the spell temporarily breaks. Oh wait, there actually is an end to that. Oh, wait a second.
Huey. Huey.
No, this is different. Oh. Oh. Okay. This music's so good. This is the area that's like a little bit confusing to me. All things begin pure of color. Okay. And he can chase you around here, which is very unfortunate. Pure of color. So, we got red over here. It's like there's a logic. Pure of color is like white. Red. Okay, let's go to blue. And just letting her stamina recharge. One should care not of order that ties the colors, of red, blue, green, and yellow together. Okay.
Gone astray, my dear. You're headed down the path of the wet method.
Alright, I went in blue, green. Now we're in a PlayStation 3 game. All colors must in the end form black. Okay, so we went in blue, green. We don't want to go in black, I assume, based on what the first one said. So blue, green, red. What's the next one? Should be yellow. I'm probably wrong. For the next step, be it red or blue, the answer will make themselves known one by one. Uh-oh. Yellow. We've obtained chamomile. Or chamomile. In 360 and PS3 era, you could have your model in poor lighting in a spot you missed and you'd be doomed. Or the skin shaders in normal maps and diffuse maps, etc. would react to certain lighting in a way you didn't expect and it looked bad. People crutched way too hard on shaders for characters. What are some games that are like prime examples of that? I feel like sometimes I have a lot of issue with how Arkham Asylum models look. Like, I like the models themselves, but there was something about how the lighting and their textures looked that made them look very wet, plasticky, with, like, a bumpiness to it. The colors, like the unique memories of the mind, may only come once in a lifetime.
Looks like you got yourself lost, child.
I'm not lost yet. What's this? Where's the white door? Uh-oh. You've obtained beef jerky. Okay, Huey. No. The colors, like the unique memories of the mind, may only come once in a lifetime. I think it's hinting that you fucked up because you've already seen these colors before and this is going to reset them. I feel like a lot of them have aged badly in that regard, and we just hadn't noticed it at the time because it was still cutting edge. Yeah. Sometimes people, like, get confused when I, like, trash, like, the Arkham Asylum models, but it's like, there's just something about them that's very unsettling and unpleasant. All things begin pure color. We're in the white area now. Red. Wait, is this saying that we're at the beginning? I'm surprised Ricardo hasn't, like, been on our ass. So, first time, wait. I think the first go, we went blue. Remember how it showed us the order of the colors? Maybe I fucked up. I don't remember what they said. It was like, was it red, green, yellow, blue?
I'm coming for you, Fiona.
I think I'm on a timer. Maybe. Red. Red, blue. I want to go with the black one. That's not going to be good. And you mentioned I'm doing the wet method, which was in a file. Does black start over? Maybe black just resets it. Damn it. He's like, you fucked up. You didn't figure out the solution in time.
It's over.
Ah! You used magic spells on me! Well,
Chewie.
now you're gonna get attacked by a dog. Enjoy.
Meddlesome cur.
Chewie.
I don't think I can even read files now, right?
Meddlesome cur.
Huey's gonna get a beat down. I'm sorry, Huey. I hate this area. This is, I literally always remember this being so confusing.
Chewie.
Meddlesome cur.
Chewie. Go.
My idea is like maybe I should go in the directions where he's coming from.
Chewie.
Maybe, okay, let's try the black door.
Meddlesome cur.
We've never done it before. What if this is what I'm supposed to do? Or maybe this takes me to this next phase. No, it looks like we're back. Yeah, it's back at the beginning.
Chewie.
Okay.
Chewie.
I feel like the early parts of the game were stronger.
Chewie. Go.
Meddlesome cur.
I don't know which way I want to go.
Chewie.
Meddlesome cur.
And we're in the green area. What's this way? Red door. Okay, let's just do it.
Chewie.
Now I'm a little
Thank
motivated.
you, Machina. I'll try. We'll get it eventually.
I've had it.
I do like how the floor here, it has like a kind of movement look to it, like the way the glow on it is.
Chewie.
Meddlesome
Blue.
cur.
Hi, Bush. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? This is not easy to hard crack. I'm resetting this. Wait. Yeah, I can never read these anymore to figure out, unless I like make him unconscious. Like if I damage him enough. I have been having Huey attack him a lot, but he's gonna have a lot of HP.
Meddlesome cur.
Chewie.
Thank God Huey can't die. Okay, so wait, no, we haven't reset yet. Yellow. Hey, what's your name again? What's your name again? It's not Ricardo. I don't even remember your name.
I've had it.
Chewie. Go.
Meddlesome
Go.
cur. I've had it.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Chewie.
Meddlesome cur.
So that's a green door. Blue door.
Chewie.
I've had it.
Chewie. Chewie.
Meddlesome cur.
What if he can't even be downed? Because he's like our final boss.
Chewie. Go.
I've had it.
It's the black door again.
Chewie.
Meddlesome cur.
Chewie.
Running from the magical man? Yeah, he's very mean. God, he's so fucking hot.
I've had
Go!
it. Meddlesome cur. I've had
Bro, what the fuck? I hate this.
Huey!
Is my mistake not going through the back doors?
Huey!
It's over.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Whoa! Oh, he sprinted. He's had enough of me. He's like, can you figure out the damn, like, solution already? Am I panicking or am I... Sedatio. Whoa. Let's just go in the black door. I mean, everything else I do resets anyway, because I suck.
Huey!
Just like, let me read these.
Meddlesome cur.
Fuck you! Oh, oh! Alright, I'm gonna look up what I'm supposed to do. Haunting grounds. I don't even know what this section's called. I hate looking up guides. I hate it. I hate it. A mod that makes this over the shoulder? That's disgusting. Like, why? I love hunting ground. I just, I want to change everything. It sounds like you don't love it then. This guide that I'm looking up is confusing. Hold on. I'm not looking for costume guides. I just want to know what the point of this section is. I don't remember it. And if I can't read the walls that tell me, then I can only hard crack it. Hold on. Ugh, I hate like game vex and stuff like this. It's just so much wall text that I don't even know like how to pinpoint what I'm looking for, Over the shoulder might be okay as long as it has tank controls so you can't look back while being chased. I wouldn't want that. And let's face it, anybody who adds who would want to make a game like this over the shoulder, they probably hate tank controls too. Oh, I think this guy's name's Lorenzo. Alright, we found Daniela boss fight. Blah blah puzzle guide, blah blah. The way they have everything sectioned, it just... House of Truth. Hold on. Okay, let me try looking up red. Like, do I have to, like, type the keyword? Okay, 5,000 results for red. Okay. Yellow. Exorcism. Where is... I'm not finding anything. It's not a chase sequence, though. Like, the entire game is chase sequences. I genuinely... Oh, wait, I know. Yellow door, haunting ground. If I specify door, maybe the game will understand what I'm getting confused about. Okay, so people... Like, what do I do? I don't know. I think there's, like, a pattern. I don't know. You're welcome. Why did you comment on this person's thread if you don't fucking know? So there's a playthrough that says in the comment, basically you go into different color doors, and then you go through a black door, but there are other black doors or gray doors. Well, I genuinely can't find answers.
I've had it.
It's like I'm not seeing anything different, like, regarding my shadow. I feel like I'm gonna use all my resources on this. Alright, looks like going through the black doors is what I should do. Maybe. Ugh. Need more stamina.
It's over. I've had it.
Hey, black door. I like how it's like, it's not the first time I've tried to, like, I've given up. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna look up a guide. I can't take it anymore. And then I still can't figure it out. So I'm still stuck right where I was.
It's over.
I need to actually do that on him more because, like, his earthquake does hurt and I can't dodge that. Unless you crouch during that. And I only know that because of another part. Yellow door.
Meddlesome cur.
Go!
Meddlesome cur.
What's the point of her even doing the encouraging, like, go! Whenever, by the time she does that, he's already knocking Huey off. Yellow door.
Huey!
Green door.
Meddlesome cur.
This is a substitute for a section. Like, all the other sections felt thought out and have, like, puzzles and everything. This is just, like, keep going. Find the colors. I don't care how much I love Haunting Ground. I will never justify this.
Huey!
It's over. Meddlesome cur.
I mean, I will never defend this.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
I've already kind of figured it out. It's just going through the black doors. My problem, though, was I was avoiding the black doors at first because I thought that might reset. I don't even know if this is where I want to be. Give me that. Oh, there's not a door here. Yeah, this is different, and I'm like, wait, I don't recognize an item being here. Yatta! Okay, nope, that's where we came from. Hmm.
Go!
Just gonna do it one more time. Easy. Can I go in here? Yeah, this is new. I recognize this area for, like, the end game. I'll be right back. Be right back. Hi, I'm back. Alright. Wait, I'm muted, right? Okay. Okay, ready? Assuming this is the end. Thank you. Here we go. So, I vaguely remember this. There's multiple ways you can beat him. You can actually kill him by just draining his HP, you know, beating the shit out of him. I wonder if there used to be something inserted here before. There is this small piece of a broken branch here. Huey, have you picked up the scent, boy?
Go, Huey. Go, Huey. Sit.
Maybe I should face this way.
Go, Huey.
Oh, have a good night, Bush.
Go,
Or
Huey.
good lurk, I mean. Huey?
Huey. Sit.
I don't think it counts as him being on it. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to run out. Oh!
Stay.
No. Huey, you could come. Come on. Huey? Those things again, huh? Oh. Oh, thank you, Huey. I think it's dead. There we go. Huey, you've never actually, like, helped me with those before. What? Why the change of heart? Why do these statues look familiar to me? Hello, Tenebrews. Hi. I don't remember why these statues look relevant to me. I'll deal with those later. My birthmark. I like how this, like, hospital gown has, like, cool stitchings on the side. It's very fashionable. Guess I'll take it. I don't know how or why, but for some reason, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. You've obtained the cane of canes. Hey, wait a second. Oh. Shortcut. I thought, like, oh, it has an indentation for the dial thing that I've been holding. Looks like the Staff of Hermes. It's locked and won't open. It's a symbol for healers and doctors. Oh. I don't know much about Hermes. Whoa. How am I going to get this open? Is this a new area? Oh, I haven't tried to go in here. I was saving it because I thought it was like, wait, is this the final area? The door is closed so tightly you think it was wielded shut. It's shut. It's almost as if it's sealed via a special magic power or something. Canidus. Hello, Julia. Hi. Welcome home. Can I open this? This is locked, right? Okay. Well, I have a new item. Maybe now I can, Oh, that's probably how Huey was able to find that point of interest in the first place. Is because he picked up the scent from the thing. And the reason why when I was telling him to go find it is because it was, like, far away.
Come on.
Huey! Oh, cool. They got, like, a skull, what do you call it? Skull stained glass.
Huey.
I genuinely need you, Huey, for this boss fight. Well, I guess I don't, do I?
Huey.
No, because, like, trying to take down Lorenzo's health by myself will be brutal. Cane of Canidus, I summon thee. Ideally, I want to, like, kill him the proper way, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fans. Like, you get Huey on him, and then we push him into the lava hole in the center. She does have the choker still, but that choker is a memento, probably from her parents. The doctor one is the staff of Asclepius, which is supposed to have one snake, but people often mess them up.
How long do you plan to keep this up?
You're so handsome. You want to get married?
Let's finish this, Fiona.
Yeah.
Huey.
Fiona. Meddlesome cur.
Go.
Had it. Futile. I thank you. Fiona.
Go.
Meddlesome cur.
Oh, I can't just... Oh, I see.
I've had it.
Go.
Meddlesome cur.
Go. Huey.
His sprint is crazy.
Go. Go.
Meddlesome cur.
Huey.
Meddlesome cur.
Go. Go.
Or maybe it's supposed to just damage him. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, but there's something with these rocks. Why do I remember? Ah!
Meddlesome cur. Futile. I've had it.
Go.
Meddlesome cur.
It's like I'm getting it in the wrong order. I think I'm getting it in the wrong order. Stay away.
I've had it.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
I need more rocks.
Huey.
Meddlesome cur.
Huey.
Huey! I can't move.
It's over.
Thank you. He's so encouraging. Ah! No! My dog!
It's over. Meddlesome cur.
No, I can't see.
Huey!
I'm futile. Futile. It's over. Had it. Feel.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur. Futile.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur. Futile.
No. Sedatio. I don't want to completely. I just want my panic to be slightly lessened. I can also use that to, like, damage him more. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Huey! Go!
Meddlesome cur.
Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm just supposed to keep kicking them in and I'm not trying to do a timing thing.
Meddlesome cur.
Huey!
Meddlesome futile.
Huey!
Oh! Ain't no way I finished him off with just like a little take that! Rod of Asclepius, a single snake entwined around a staff. It's the most popular medical symbol internationally. It's been used since 800 BCE and is associated with the Greek god of medicine, Asclepius, the World Health Organization, the New England Journal of Medicine, and the American College of Physicians all use the symbol. Caduceus, a staff with two snakes and wings. It's often called the medical Caduceus. It's the official symbol of the U.S. Navy Pharmacy Division, Public Health Service, and Medical Corps. The design actually comes from a 19th century medical publisher's printer's mark, not the ancient Caduceus of Hermes. The U.S. Army Medical Corps adopted it in the early 20th century, leading to its popularity. Lots of lore. Yeah, unfortunately I was not able to do it the right way, and I cannot recall if I ever have. Save current game. Hey, if we finish this, that means Sonic Adventure 2, bitch! Sonic Adventure 2! Okay. The gimmick part. But I know what I'm supposed to do. Let's see how it goes. This is a really steep fall. I don't know how he climbed out, but he's magic, so... Yay! Huh? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm instantly caught. He's an instant kill. Nope. I'm dead. You have to be so on point with this part. It sucks so much. I feel like he would be screaming while doing whatever he's doing to me right now.
Azov, eternal life.
Thank God it let us save. Because some games would be like, okay, now you gotta do the boss again, which isn't that hard. Thank God we can skip cutscenes. I was about to say, hey! No! What? No fucking way! The free controls fucked me over! I hate fixed camera and free controls. I don't know why I just suddenly shifted over and walked to him. I'm trying to hold forward so she'll go through the door. That's where she was facing. This part sucks, Cereza. But I've never had that happen. Why of all the times, and well, technically, it's not the only time it's happened in this playthrough, just free controls and fixed camera, the amount of times, like, oh, a camera transition, oh, well, my character suddenly starts running back and forth. I'm just so mad. I earned the right to get through that. It's not, oh yeah, tank controls are good. It's what, we need tank controls for this part. It's bullshit. I pressed the damn button. I hit it! It's like if you preemptively are just holding the button after doing a thing, it'll be like, it won't register as you actually pressing it. Yay! How many times did that take? 3 tries? 4 tries? Not that bad. I've had it worse. I forgot. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Come on, come on, come on. It is gonna take 30 tries. Oh, oopsie whoopsie. You weren't perfectly on point. You have to make sure that there's no extra time at all. Okay, so it is gonna take me 8 times, 30 times, 10 times, 15 times. What were they thinking? Just another way to drag this game out. I am unimpressed with the second half of this game, I will say. First half is great. But after Ricardo, if you mess up one time, you get earthquaked, it's over. Because I'm like, oh, the statue, oh, a cutscene happened, oh, the statue must fall on him. And it's like, oh, nope, it's me. What buttons do I press? 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 What buttons? What? human! I'm human! Oh! Come on. Should I go this way? The wrong way? Come on. Oh my god, it's not over. Huh? Come! You faked me out! I got close enough. It's over. My heart's pounding. Leave me alone! Oh. Me at the park at night. You're so real for that. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so scared. I don't want to say that I agree, but there's a part of me that's like, yeah, I feel like that part really does suck. And I can imagine people's opinion of the game going down because of this. I still like it. But you only had to deal with it once, which is at the very end. But you still have a perfectly fine game up till then. Me, when I try to put in USB in something. Or yeah.
Thanks, Huey.
It's like the ending bit of Parasite Eve 1. I've never had the honor of finishing it. Dog's like, angle it better, bitch. And she's like, you're right. I hope that homunculi doesn't come. Well, scissors. Cause, you know, Scissor Man, cause cock's everywhere. But don't worry, I'm just gardening. Yeah, the Sherry Stealth section in RE2 Remake, that ruins Claire's campaign for me. I hate it. Sucks. Fuck it. I'm not a sexual demon anymore. Sorry about that. Goodbye, Dolly. Did you add me on Discord, though?
Huey.
Mina, did you like Haunting Ground? You're kind of a hater, I guess. So, probably not. Well, I don't think you dislike it. It's just not like, oh boy, I love Haunting Ground. Me, Mina Crow. I love Haunting Ground. It's one of my favorites. Hey, actually, Mina. You should play Siren. Aren't you interested in Siren? You are the one who would have the patience for that game, not me. La, 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 la. He's gonna cut it in the shape of Fiona. Siren is really cool, but hard. I played it, a little bit of it a long time ago, and I didn't, like, give up, like, I'll never play this again, but I'm just like, whoa, holy shit. I'm not ready for this. I'm not skipping Silent Hill 4. But the next survival horror I would like to play is, well, it's kind of survival horror, the Gregory Horror Show game for PS2. For some reason, I got this game's ending mixed up with Rule of Rose. Yeah, it's Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose has a tragic ending. Oh, I love this song. This song is so good. We did it, Haunting Ground. So, I mean, my opinions of the game haven't really changed over the years. It's still a standout survival horror. It's great. Not the kind of game I can play over and over often because of the nature of it. Hide and seek, oh, I want to do a thing. Ah, I'm getting interrupted. I gotta lose my pursuer and then run back to what I was trying to do. I kind of prefer more aggressive play styles, but still be survival horror, so Resident Evil, essentially. Great presentation, great soundtrack, great character designs. I like Fiona, even though you don't really get to see her personality shine, because that's all kind of secluded in her little notes journal thing. So if you play this game and you don't look at that, you would think that all Fiona is like, fair enough. But there's more to her. She's charming, and I think it's fine. The villains are cool. I like Lorenzo or whatever, mullet guy. Just everything about this is beautiful. Great game. A lot of survival horror should aspire to be like Haunting Ground. But the people who don't care about Haunting Ground are the people who made it, which is Capcom, and they won't port it. Why? You want to play this game? You have to own it physically, which is very expensive, or you have to emulate. That's your only options. And I own Haunting Ground because I feel like it's worth it. Well, I mean, I don't know how much it goes for now, but it is a really standout survival horror game. Of like the rare quote PS2 trilogy, it was always Haunting Ground, Rule of Rose, and Kuon. Haunting Ground, in my opinion, is the best of them.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Thank you for the bips. Capcom does hate their IPs, but yeah, Haunting Ground is the best, and then I would say Kuon is second best, and then Rule of Rose. That's my personal opinion. Rule of Rose is really standout and good though. Don't get me wrong, but I think I like the gameplay style of Kuon more, and it's more horror-focused, whereas Rule of Rose is somber. And we'll get to those eventually. I wouldn't mind streaming Kuon. That would be kind of fun. Inferno Artist. I'm not quite sure what that means. I still think it's overrated. Too much small things that add up to make it annoying to play. But damn, technical-wise, this game looks amazing. Peak PS2 visuals. Absolutely. Haunting Ground models, they hold up so well. They look better than PS3 models, like a lot of them. And this game is still gorgeous. It's still pretty. Like, I can't really imagine many people going back, like if some Zoomer played this game being like, wow, it's so ugly and old. But then again, maybe they would. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? God, it's so good. I would say the models are almost up there with Silent Hill 3, wouldn't you say? In terms of how good they are? The detailing and everything? Oh my god, if they remade Haunting Ground, which I don't want them to do, I just want to port, they would face scan Fiona. It would be so weird. Face scan Daniela. Ugh. They look like real people. I don't want reality. Leave that out of my IPs. Please? Pretty please? Regarding the things that irritate me towards the end of the game, I mean, not enough for me to like drop the score that much. What would I give this game? 8 out of 10? 9 out of 10? 8.5 out of 10? But that's more like, that's my subjective rating. Also, surveys of the, I got a PAL PS2 just for the Gregory Horror Show game, and I've never made time to play it, so I really want to. I tested it a while back to make sure that the disc worked, and it was so charming just being in that environment. I love Gregory Horror Show, it's so cool. I just use a Pumpkin and Nessa mod for Daniela. Oh yeah. Nanessa would want the womb. She would want the womb. I'm not sure if there's a perfect classic horror game, but together the PS2 era was so big. I would say that, I'd argue that Resident Evil 1 Remake and Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 2, are perfect. Technically, you could extend that and say that Resident Evil 1 is perfect as well, like the original. Can't really think of any issues with it. Oh, let's get our rank. How well did we do? We did not accidentally kick Huey much. Okay. End in A. So we got the good end in. Time about 9 hours. Dog level B. Panic 5. Item 59%. I don't know what that means. I didn't use that many items in the game because I really didn't. I made it harder on myself. But anytime I have resources in a game, I get paranoid of using them. So I delay it, not realizing that oftentimes games are way nicer than I think they'll be. But I still can't help but do it. And it makes it harder, it makes it more fun. Enemies defeated for type dog lover. All right. And, you know, it's not that long of a game, right? It's just, like, if you play Resident Evil, like, a Resident Evil game for the first time, I feel like those tend to be on, like, 15 hours, right? But for the kind of game this is, a enemy pursuit kind of deal, hide-and-seek kind of deal, 10 hours is quite a long time, which is how Alien Isolation should be, but apparently that's, like, what, 15 hours? That's gonna get exhausting. I played halfway of it, and then I, like, left off and just hadn't made time for it. It's been so long that I will eventually just start Alien Isolation from the beginning. Because I like it. I really do like it. I think that engine, I think it's a variant of the Latin saying on John Wick's tattoo. Oh. Fortune favors the brave. I wish RE1 and RE2 were spookier. I think RE2 is pretty spooky. RE1, though, unfortunately, I don't think its horror holds up in terms of actually scaring me. You can now change costumes. You guys want to see them? I should have them all. Am I able to just access it, though? Or do I have to start the new game? Here we go. Signalis was pretty up there for me in regards to reaching closely. Yeah. Signalis and Conscript, I think, are the peak examples of modern survival horror that's inspired by classic survival horror and gets it right. Crow Country's okay. Crow Country just feels like a light game, whereas Conscript and Signalis feel kind of like bigger, fuller length games. I love this music. Isn't this cool? What does that say? Dolly. Alright, so we got the normal outfit. Okay, wait, let me think. Normal outfit 1. Is that my clothing thing? Oh, we can actually look at them right here. And we can play through all the animations. Oh. How do we do that? Yeah, Conscript is the World War I horror game. It takes place in the trenches. It is inspired heavily by every Resident Evil ever. Every Resident Evil game in existence it's inspired by. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not gonna let us get close, huh?
Friends.
Thank you for the follow. It's got, like, nice texture on her legs. Really makes her look detailed. Her collarbones, like, damn, look at how well her face is rendered. It is so aesthetic. That's when she's tired and her boobs. I like how her skirt is. It's like kind of like it's actually shorts, kind of, at least in how it's modeled. Yeah, go Huey. No, oh my god. This is, like, erotic. Like, being scolded by somebody as sweet as her. Hi, Bullseye. I don't know why, but, like this beautiful, super sweet girl telling you, no! Oh, my God. That's her throwing the items? Yeah, take that! Wait, can we get a, you know, like a... Nah, we don't get panty shot. Capcom had some restraint. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, so if you go back in the hole, it does let you change into your costume, but you'll keep your new hair and your lack of shoes because he took them away, which is, you know, makes actual sense. Then we got this. Pretty cool. All right, this is what you guys want. Oh yeah. Glory be Capcom. If they remade Haunting Ground, she would be all covered up and wear, like, a plate of armor or something. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. That color really works for you. Look at it. She's got a little short haircut. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. They don't bounce that crazy. It could be better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my god. She's telling me I'm a bad girl. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and there's her melee. There's her ponder, and there's her... This is what you really want. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see her necklace. Is it like a heart? Oh, is that her? Is that a scar or is that her belly button? I think it's her belly button. There's her birthmark. You want to see her melee, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Can you blame all those stalkers, like, looking at her through the... Oh, I can't blame them. Oh my god. This bounces better than the other. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. Take that. Take that, you bad boy. You've been naughty. You're not gonna chase anybody anymore, are you? That's right. Take that, Lorenzo. Oh, we don't have the stupid little frog outfit? Oh, we don't care about this guy. Oh, he's got animations too. Oh, do we got the most important one, though? I want to say this is you guys when you see a girl. Oh my god. Oh, there's his punch. What's that? Oh, I'm crying. Yeah. This is also you guys when you see a girl. Oh, hi. Hello, Kimijo. Thank you for the raid. We're looking at the animations. We just finished the game. Oh, whoa. This is when the girl gets away from you. Oh. Ah! This is also you when the girl gets away from you. Oh, yeah, let's go. Well, let me look at her fingers. So cool. I love the injury aspect. Hi, Sparky. How did y'all stream go? Did you guys have fun? What'd you guys do? Oh, yeah. Me when I see a girl. Me also when I see a girl. Me when I get in range of girl. Also that, too. Got scared by infected robots? Wait, what were you playing? What's this? Yeah! Gah! Me when I think about girl. Daniela, don't do that. You're gonna get your reflection. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's her just, like, staring blankly. Okay. Oh, she only has 8 animations.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, you're playing Soma. I need to get to that again. Oh, he's not hot. We don't care about him. Oh, hi. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi, Brig. How are you doing? We're studying the models because we just finished Haunting Ground. No! Oh, I was about to say, I want to see the young Lorenzo. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Go rest. Oh my god. He's fast. Ah! Oh, middle-aged Lorenzo, okay. He's, like, middle-aged for, like, 5 seconds, but it's okay because it's, like, the same model as her dad over and over. There's, like, 3 or 4 characters, and they're all... Oh my god. Fuck. The Tumblr's sexy, man. Oh my god. Fuck. Look at his bushy eyebrows. What a beast. What a beast. Oh. Oh, he's like refined coming after me. Men don't have class anymore. They don't come at you like this anymore. They also don't come at you like this anymore. You guys gotta step up your game. Like, if you're gonna chase us, like, can you at least, like, have the right form? Ah. Yeah. Jab. Anime pose. I've had enough. Clap, clap. Yes. Approaching my wife like that as soon as, like, you should. And then when she's like, what are you doing? You're like, this is a VTuber. She made, like, a joke. Where, like, never mind, sorry. Ah. Yay. No. There are all kinds of models that we can get. One of the models would be Daniela has a red costume. Approaching like you're my 5th concubine in the Xing dynasty. Yeah, so you understand. Pumpkin said women loved it when men walk up to them like that. You should do... We got it, guys. If you want to be safe, if you're like a little bit nervous about seeming too threatening, you gotta just do the Daniela. Do the Daniela. Oh, she's got jiggle too. You don't really get to see it much in this outfit, but this... Oh. Whenever I have a Menhera episode, I too resort to stop motion animation. Oh, you guys want to see Huey costumes? I'm so sorry. I can't neglect Huey. Alright. Just, you know, just in case you don't like his coat, I guess. Look at how happy he is! Look at the texture and how good it is on him. And this is normal Huey. Oh, he's got animations. He's happy too! What about upset Huey? Yeah, this is him on guard. This is him sad. This is the delightful, joyous walk. This is the joyous run. This is him scouting. This is him being a good boy. Itching. Oh, yeah. Hold on. There you go. They use motion capture for everyone, including Huey based. Oh! Aww. Alright, well, we wrapped that up nice and tidy. Let's go ahead and go to my bedroom. Those are phantoms, you may ignore them. Get back to this. Well, yeah. So the next game that I'm going to be streaming is let's see if I have the preview for it still set up. No, I don't. Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2. But it's going to be fixed. It won't be at like 500 times the frame rate or whatever. I'm just going to like play the Dreamcast version, which I've never actually played it. I've always played it on GameCube. But I'll be able to experience the proper lighting, which is nice, because I've never experienced it. And I saw a little bit of Sonic Adventure 1. Somebody was playing the GameCube version at first. And I saw it, and I'm like, still looks fine. Then they booted up the Dreamcast version, because everybody's like, no, play the Dreamcast version. And I noticed the difference immediately. The lighting is just so much better. So that's the one that I want to play. It's censored. What's censored? Are we talking about Sonic Adventure 2? They got Rouge's tits jiggling and everything. Are you sure it's censored? It'd be cool if we can kind of play with the Japanese dialogue. Not for the first time I stream it, but like when I replay it, because I'm going to warn you, Sonic Adventure 2 is a game that I can keep replaying. Especially with how it kind of feels short. There's not enough content. Yeah, I don't remember there being like a censorship thing, but I could be wrong. Fixed at 1,000 times the speed. I could do it. I genuinely wouldn't mind doing a run of that like overly fast frame rate version, because I was doing okay, actually. What was the most annoying would just be certain camera cuts when they happen, because the frame rate is so fast. You can't react as quickly, so you're more likely to just kind of run off the edge and stuff like that. The other thing that was annoying is you're trying to precision move yourself to find the Chaos Emeralds as Rouge and Knuckles. Those were kind of a pain in the ass because of how fast you move. But at least when you're Sonic or something, it doesn't matter. You're just going forward all the time. If you don't mod the PC version, Dreamcast is the only way. I do want to eventually play the PC version, because I used to have it set up. I had to do that because on an older version of Windows, I would run into issues trying to just play the base Steam version. So I used to have it installed, but it's been a long time, and I've changed computers multiple times since, I think. But we'll just do the Dreamcast version at first. because I need to experience it that way. And then I'll eventually play Sonic Adventure 1. It's just not my favorite. Like, I did play Sonic Adventure 1 as a kid, but I didn't get, like, really attached. I got attached to Adventure 2, and a lot of it has to do with the edge that it does have. I typically like to replay Team Dark more than Hero, but there's, you know, if you want, like, the kind of Sonic / Shadow type levels, well, if you want more of that, you have to play Hero so you can do the Sonic levels. Because unfortunately, apparently, I even confirmed it. Shadow only has 4 stages. That's wild to me. It feels like maybe they had to cut corners or something. It makes me sad. Or maybe they're just thinking, well, the whole game, you're playing it as one package. You're playing Hero, Dark, and then you're going to play the middle campaign. So it's a full-length game, technically. But it feels like teasing. It's like, because the game is divided into different types of pies, well, you're going to have, like, your favorite types, right? So the Sonic Shadow levels are the coolest. But they have to also balance the Rouge and Knuckles, and then they balance the Eggman and Tails. And Eggman and Tails are my least favorite, but I do like them. Mina flat out does not like them at all, and I can respect that. On PC, you can use a mod to choose whatever character on whatever stage. Play the whole game as Shadow. Well, I wonder how doable playing as Shadow is if you want to, like, do, like, the Rouge and Knuckles level, because you kind of need to fly, unless they let you fly as Shadow, which, I mean, that would be kind of cool. But as for when I will stream next, I don't know. Sometime this weekend, maybe Sunday. But as a reminder, in my Discord, this Saturday, we are going to be playing Half-Life Deathmatch. So let me go ahead and plug that. If you have Half-Life, if you just have Half-Life, you have the ability to play Deathmatch. I've never played it before, but Mina's going to be the one that kind of, like, walks me through it. So that'll be kind of fun. And I imagine most of us are not, like, that versed in Half-Life, so we're not going to get completely bodied by many people except Mina. So we all have to gain up on Mina. If we all form, like, a defense force, we can take Mina out. Action Half-Life. One day I want to play Hunt Down the Freeman. That's going to be amazing. We got to play that. No, it should be Mina. Mina, you need to stream Hunt Down the Freeman. Come on. We've watched the movie, so you gotta play the game and have the context of the gameplay with the cutscenes. So do it, Mina. Come on. Wait, what? I don't even know what you've been streaming lately. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. I'll go ahead and plug this. Tomorrow, Mina is going to be playing Killing Floor 2. Mina has been doing a series where they dissect all the various versions of the Killing Floor mod up to the retail release of Killing Floor 1. And they finished all that, and now they're going to go into Killing Floor 2, where they're going to rant about everything they dislike and then praise what they do like. And then we're all going to crowdfund Killing Floor 3 and make Mina play it. Isn't that right, Mina? Are you excited for Killing Floor 3? It's the game of all time, from what I've seen. It looks really bland, so I don't think it's going to be good. It's going to be redundant to even play it. We already know how it's going to be. It's kind of easy to assess that. But let me go ahead and just start winding down. So I already linked my Discord. If you join it, you can also be notified when I go live, whenever we do community game nights or movie nights. Here's my website that has all of my external links. Here is my Twitter, if you feel like keeping up with my schedule, postings, etc., whatever may interest you. And I do not think I'm going to pop on for a Sailor Synth stream too soon. If I do, it'll be like late. And maybe I'll resume Dredge or something. I'm not really sure. But no guarantees, because I do have to work on a project that I've been delaying, and I need to have it cut off. I initially was supposed to finish it by the 10th, but I didn't. So I'm going to force myself to do that kind of like right now. So I have to have some discipline. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for coming. I've had a lot of fun showcasing Haunted Ground. And I do apologize that you guys had to see me be a little bit frustrated with it. I promise it is a fun game to play. Just, yeah, some games that are good will be frustrating at times, but I would still highly recommend it. As for how much it costs, if you want to physically own it, if you want to get that, fine. I think it's worth it. I think it's one of the best games of all time. So get it if you want. But it's also too expensive. So what we should actually do is bully Capcom until they port it. Please, I'm never gonna get over this. I've been wanting this to be ported for like 15 years now, and I'm gonna keep on them. I'm gonna keep whining until it happens. because this is just ridiculous. It's a good game. Now let's see who we can raid. Oh, we haven't been able to raid Pico in like forever. Yeah, let's raid Pico. She's playing. No, I am not a human. Raid Pico Bunny. Okay. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.